Welcome everybody to Blacksmith Master. Manage your own medieval smithy in Blacksmith Master and supervise the entire process from mining ores and gems to designing and selling finished products. Forge everything from weapons and armor to tools and cooking utensils to fund your craft and become the Blacksmith Master. This is developed by Untitled Studio and published by Hooded Horse. And we're going to be diving into this today, right now. This is a game that's in early access and a game that's currently going for $19.99 USD. Shout out to them. Shout out to the publishers, Hooded Horse, for sending me a key to this game so I can show it off to all of you. I would like to start a series to this, and if you would like to see a series to this, the first episode is super important. So make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, so that you can let me know that you want to see more of this, and we can turn it into a series. And hit that subscribe button for more content by me, and that's enough talking from me. So let's go ahead and dive into Blacksmith Master. Now, Blacksmith Master is actually a game I played previously. I think it was last year in 2024. I played a demo and I really enjoyed it. And you can actually continue from off of the demo in case people are playing the demo now. And if you want to go check it out and play this game for yourself, play the demo now. But you can continue. We're not going to do that today. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. And we're going to dive into this. It's going to be episode 1. So let's see what Blacksmith Master has in store for us. Says, welcome. This is your new workshop where many amazing weapons and tools will be crafted. Since we don't have anyone to help out, let's hire our first blacksmith. This looks so cool. I remember this. Oh man. Okay, so hire a blacksmith. So right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Grimwald, Evan, and Kieran. Wages 65, 60, 72. Looks like we have a lot of different things going on here. They also have some traits on them, and metalworking determines the time it takes to process different ingots into types on the anvil. That probably should be the first thing we go for, right? Metalworking, maybe, I don't know. Carpentry determines the time it takes to process different wood types on the carpentry workbench, and design determines the amount of design points acquired in a day. So it looks like Evan has a little bit of metalworking, a little bit of carpentry, or sorry, a little bit of design, no carpentry. Who is a level 1 blacksmith. Kieran has 2 in carpentry, 1 in metalworking, and 1 in design. And Grimwald, 2 in metalworking, 1 in carpentry, 1 in design. What do we have here? Walks 20% faster. Sounds good. Gains 20 less XP. Does not sound good. I actually like this. I like the fact that they all have like pros and cons with them too. Demands a 10% lower wage. He demands a 10% lower wage. And takes 20% more time to process wood on a carpentry workbench. Now, that wouldn't really go hand to hand with his high carpentry skill, I don't think. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Grimwald here. And we'll take the 20% less XP hit, I guess. That seems pretty big, though. But, yeah, we'll go there. Oh, there's a free refresh. Oh, well, you know what? Let's refresh. Arabella, Alan, Christina. Oh, how many free refreshes do we get? I guess for the tutorial. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this changes everything then. Emma, I love the design. Hate the more wood. Let's see. Martin takes 20% less time to process an ingot on an anvil, but demands a 10% higher wage, but also has design level 2 and metalworking level 1. Earns design points 20% faster. Huh. I kind of like Martin. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with what I was thinking before, and I think I'm gonna go with like a high metalworking to start out with. Yeah, let's see if we can find someone. Oh, Sabina. 2 metalworking, 2 design, no carpentry. Earns design points 20% faster. Demands a higher. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with Sabina. There we go. Amazing. We're prepared to start the production now. Awesome. Cool. To expand your business, you'll need to make money first. For now, the only way to do that is to complete merchant offers. First merchant offer requires a mace, so let's wait for the blacksmith to craft it. Okay. There's our ingots that we start out with. I guess they give us a little bit. Okay, so now they're gonna do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta remember how this all goes because it's been a while. It's been, like I said, I believe it was 2024 since we last played this, or since I last played this. There you go. So they are making a mace, and that must be part of the... Oh, that was super fast. All right, so there's one mace going out. There you go. Already done. Let's collect the reward. Sure. Okay, so complete merchant offers to earn valuable rewards. Most often, they will reward you with coins for the items, but occasionally you'll get new blueprints, elite workers, various decorations, and many other rewards. Nice, okay. So we get 80 for this. And looks like we get some sort of XP down here. An elite worker will join your workshop every time you complete 20 merchant offers. Oh, I see. So to progress and unlock new stuff, we'll need to open the mastery tree. Whenever your blacksmiths craft an item, you earn a special currency that can be used to progress through the mastery tree. Okay. At this moment, we can unlock carpentry. So let's do that. Okay, let's unlock carpentry. Enables your blacksmith to craft wooden items. And that probably can make like the wooden clubs and things like that, right? So now that you have carpentry, you're missing only one tool to be able to craft wooden items, a carpentry workbench. So let's go to the shop and buy a carpentry workbench for 300. And place the carpentry workbench anywhere you'd like. So let's place it over here, maybe kind of like by the wood stock. Yeah. Do that. What else do we have here? A furnace, anvil, water bucket, design table. We're probably going to get into that in a sec. Great work. You're well prepared to continue growing your business. Let's add one more touch before we finish up by naming your workshop. Oh, nice. Yeah. Do that. This will be the Kanzalone. Let's do like, yeah. They're the Kanzalone. Just remember to keep completing merchant offers. That's how you'll progress and improve your workshop, by hiring new workers, unlocking new new item blueprints, and much more. So there we go. Look at that. How cool. There's the Kanzalone right there. We are starting out. Nice. 1500 there. So we're doing these, right? Yeah, okay. So they made the one of the clubs, and looks like there's like 6 different shovels right there too. You can really kind of get in here. I love how far you can zoom into this game too. It's pretty nice. There you go. Nice. Eventually we're gonna have to order some more resources like ingots and probably wood. We can go ahead and fast forward the time here a bit so we can get this done. What else do we have here? What is this? Blueprints. Oh, okay. So, right. Are these blueprints we don't have? Oh, no. So maybe these are blueprints we do have. So we can make all of these things and they sell for like that much then. I see. Gonna be a lot of things. Shields, tools, pottery, jewelry. A ton of things to unlock. What is this? That's our shop stuff. What is this? Oh, okay, that's the completion of that. Heard you've got weapons. I'm ready to buy. There you go. We eat what we can find, but utensils make it feel like home again. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this. A goblet. And then we'll do another one and make that one 2 goblets. There we go. Perfect. I can't remember, but I think eventually you'll be able to like make like a entire, like people can come in and buy from you, and it's not just like you're always doing like shipment orders kind of thing. I think you'll have the opportunity eventually to have NPCs come in and actually buy from your store, or at least blacksmith store. Yeah, I guess that's what you would say, right? Blacksmith store. Oh, I think I just saw something. Yeah, tech tree pop up. So we have 8. Staff enables hiring of workers to help you with crafting items. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So let's pause real quick here to sec. Can we pause? There we go. You've just unlocked the ability to hire more staff, which will help you scale up your production. For now, you can only hire blacksmiths who can craft items. Workers need benches to sit down when they have nothing to do. Since you already have one bench, let's go and hire 2 more blacksmiths straight away. Oh, okay. But they want us to get 2 more people. You can have a blacksmith, an assistant, a cashier. Yeah, I see a cashier, a miner, and a lumberjack. Miners and lumberjack, that's... I have no idea about those, but I'm pretty sure in the demo there was blacksmith, obviously. Might have been a cashier and an assistant too. You can see that every blacksmith has different stats for working with metal, working with wood, and designing new items. Each blacksmith also has a positive and negative trait. To hire employees, you need to pay tax, which rises with the total number of employees. Choose any 2 blacksmiths to hire. So with Sabina that we have 2 metalworking and 2, I want to almost say enlightenment, but it's design, right? So I would like to pivot to somebody that can do carpentry, maybe. So let's get a refresh and maybe try to... Wow, Nicole is really smart. Earns design points 20% lower. Okay. I would like to, yeah, Neville. Heats ingots 30% faster while using a furnace. Takes 20% more time to process wood on a carpentry bench. I'd rather not. Walks 20% faster. Heats ingots 50% slower while using a furnace. That's not too bad. I wonder if I'll be able to like micromanage him and be like, hey, I just want you to focus on like carpentry and not focus on metalworking. But yeah, we'll hire Fergus, I guess. We need to hire 1 more person. Maybe somebody that can kind of balance both worlds. Or maybe somebody that can be really good at like designing. Eulalia? I don't like the earns design points slower though. Oh, that was a 3. I should have looked at that. Herbert. Earns design points 20% faster. Heats ingots 50% slower. I like this. Yeah, let's go with Herbert. Here we go. Awesome. So that is it. You have successfully increased your workforce. You're ready to continue and be a great manager. Thank you. Awesome, dude. Okay. So now we have all that good stuff. Storage, yes. Staff bench. I guess we'll put the staff bench right here for now. There we go. Do that. And then we'll press, we'll go back to press and play. Yeah. Continue our stuff here. We're going to need to get more stuff here in a sec. Can I actually, hang on a sec. Can I actually micromanage them if I wanted to? Ooh. Take control? I can name them? No way. Level strategy, manual. Highest skill first. All skills equally do not level up. No, we're going to stay on manually. Crafting preference. Most expensive first, cheapest first, most complex first, simplest first. Metal items, wooden items. Craft items exclusively for merchants. We can change that. Do it for racks, could do it for designs, could do it for trade routes and such. That's really cool. You can change their... Oh, you can actually change everything about them as well. Oh, that's neat. You can get really custom. You can really customize these staff members. That's awesome. What does take control mean? Workers busy. If you take control, they will stop their action. No, I guess not. I was seeing if I could actually like... I guess I could... Yeah, I guess you can micromanage them in a bit. Like, hey, can you do metal items? Because you are the metal worker. Yeah, do metal. And then you, Herbert, you are the carpenter. Can you do like wooden items? Kind of like worry about that. And then you, my friend, you are also kind of carpentry. Well, you are the carpenter. We'll put you on that. And then maybe you can do... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's continue. You got to start somewhere, and our blacksmith is starting somewhere, right? And that somewhere is just doing orders, simple orders for the villagers around town. All right, so we did complete a order. We'll complete that, and let's do more utensils. I'm doing kind of like the smaller things because they're faster to, I guess, do. And maybe we can get an elite worker in quicker. I will do that. Nice. I'm sure the game will kind of like tutorial us with this whole design point and things like that, and probably tutorial us when it comes to like restoring wood and restoring ingots and things like that. That one's done. Okay, there's no more for the rest of the day. Below is the list of available merchant offers. Pick one that you would like the most. There are no more available merchant offers. Wait for tomorrow or pay to refresh to get a list instantly. We won't pay. I think we'll just wait for tomorrow. Total positive. Okay, well, let's not look at income and all that right now, because we don't want to worry about that too much. So that was taken care of. And I guess since it's the end of the day, they all are like done. So we're not going to be able to do that one. I wonder if it will be there for tomorrow though. Hopefully it will be there for tomorrow. Can I look at the tech tree? So to figure out what I'm going to do next, construction allows you to build walls and floors with different designs. Discounted wood and decreases the restock price of wood by 20%. That sounds pretty good. Enabling hiring of more skilled workers. I think I might try to save up for discounted wood first. Yeah. Okay, so that does stay there. So that stays there for today. So that means we should have more stuff to do, right? Yes. What does that mean? The merchant is offering less coins, but they offer something more in compensation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get that because that goes to our skill tree. Yeah, we'll do that. And let's go. I'm trying to also choose metal over wood because we have more ingots than we do wood at the moment. I'm not going to unlock that unless the game wants me to unlock that, and maybe they do. They might complete that. Go for that. But I would prefer to not do that. You can take control of any blacksmith to play in third person. That is so cool. You can play in third person like that. Maybe it does want us to do that. All right, I'll do it. If that's what the tutorial wants, I'll do it. Blueprint upgrades. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe it didn't. All right, no prompt came up there. But now I'll start to focus in on discounted wood. Ooh, hammer in that thing. Go to town on it. So when someone levels up, I wonder if it will give us a notification and then we can go about that. Smack that thing. These are pretty big orders. I mean, 14 goblets, 13 axes, 7 knives. A lot of ingots. There's no wood here. You know, it's funny because I just put two blacksmith on carpentry duty, and then I get a bunch of like metal jobs here, right? Well, there wasn't really any wood jobs anyway, except for this one. We can do that one. Do that wood job. Also, I was trying to save up my wood as much as I could, but now we're blazing through this. I wonder what time the day ends. I didn't check. Yeah, he's doing the clubs now. Music's quite nice. There you go. Saw that up. How close are we? 21, almost to 30. Welcome to the Kanzalone, where you can get the finest utensils around. Tired of eating soup with your hands? Don't worry, I can build you a shovel. Craft 50 items. Wow, we've already crafted 50 items. That was pretty fast. I gotta say though, love the music, but it does it definitely starts kicking up there, doesn't it? There we go. At least get the wood one done. Yeah, wood's done. All right, halfway there to an elite worker. Yeah, I mean, might as well pick that one up. Hopefully they can get the goblets done fast. Let's go ahead and get the discounted wood now. Hooray! Discounted wood. So now it'll be 20% less, right? To restock. There's our little bit of summary there. Total positive, total negative. Yeah, we did come in with a massive income on day 2 there. However, we're gonna need to restock with our ingots and restock on our wood. So we'll wait till the end of the day before we restock. Until they're done, at least. Okay. Let's go ahead and restock. 15. Is that full? That is full. Spend a little bit more there. Okay. Next day. Let them go at it here. So for today, and for the next thing I want it, let's see here. So we have discounted ingots. Ooh, that would be really good too. Assistants come there. Blueprint upgrades enables you to upgrade blueprints. That sounds pretty good too. I don't know. Discounted ingots. If we can, I know it's like a lot, like 75, but if we can grind out discounted ingots and have discounted wood to start out, I think that would be pretty big. A new wall paint. Oh, let's do that one. 15 little shovels and we get like a new wall paint. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they're done. We get 2 for 23. Are you mad? All right, well, I'll do that. We'll get 2 skill points for it, but man, that is so much. And it costs us in the long run because, you know, we're using all this ingot to make that massive amount of 20, like 23 is insane. Absolutely insane. I guess in the meantime, we can kind of like think about expanding our shop here too. And if I go to store, can I look into, there's a checkout counter there that's locked currently. Yes, walls. I can kind of focus in on like having, I kind of want a spot where like they craft and like maybe send out orders, and then maybe like a spot where like there's like a storefront in a way. Does that make any sense? So what kind of things I kind of love this. Like I'm thinking like maybe something like that, and we can have, can I have like a, yeah, we'll go like something like that, and then we'll go like a wall here, wall here. We'll go like that. Not wood, I just realized. And maybe I can go, go like a door on this side. Maybe a shop on the corner, right? And then I kind of love the idea of, I wanted this to be kind of like that, because I kind of want this area to be a, is this only like carpet and stuff? No tile. Oh, upper floor. Okay, floor. Yeah. Do something like that. Wood in there. This is kind of like outdoorsy. I wanna keep this. Upper wall. Kind of keep that wood like too. There we go. I was kind of hoping I could find a, let's keep that. I think keep that wood for now. Or not wood, we stone on the outside. Change that to like that. Kind of like all wood being in here though. I can live with that. So like you have storefront over here, and then you have like, you know, blacksmith over here, crafting and all that. What I want is I want there to be, yeah, like an opening. Is that possible? Let's see. I go like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then maybe there's something like this. Kind of like that. And then what I could do is, how do I want to, yeah. Hey, can I move this? Yeah, we'll move this. And this is like where the, I don't know, you could have like the staff kind of like hanging out here. We could definitely move this out of the way too. Move this to the side. There you go. Oh, there's a bench right there too, yeah. So like staff can like sit out here, enjoy their time, kind of away from all the woodworking and maybe away from all the soon-to-be customers and things like that. I like it. Yeah. A little bit of a privacy screening, but they can also kind of peek outside and see what's going on in the village. What I'm thinking. Yeah. Kind of like it. Probably we'll have to change it as we progress though, but you know, at least it's something. What about decorations? Am I getting too ahead of myself with the decorations? Maybe. Hey, look at that. Looks nice. Can I actually place that right there? No. Oh. Banners? Curtains on windows? I guess we probably should maybe we should have some windows in the merchant. Like maybe a window there. Window there and a window there. Yeah. Okay. I think I've spent plenty of money. At least we're, you know, we're making improvements. We're expanding. Eventually we'll have a storefront, and that will be the storefront. We'll see what's going on there. I'm not someone who plays these types of games to min-max and things like that. That's not how I like to play them. So I'm not going to be like doing like this whole min-max formula that's probably out there. You know, I just kind of want to like immerse myself into the game and see what kind of things I can make and make it like kind of creative and whatnot. Cool. Let's go ahead and restock our wood and restock our ingots. How much more can we get in there? I think there's quite a bit. Get like multiple stacks, it looks like. So then our next skill point, like I said, I want to hold out until 75. I think 20%, like 450, 20% less of that, like gonna be a big deal. That new wall paint there. I'm not gonna actually click on any of those because we have this going on, so I'll let them focus on this for the rest of the night and see what happens. And then these will refresh tomorrow. Maybe we can get more like wood stuff, like wood recipes for the morning. So let them focus on the axes for the rest of the night, and I think that will be fine. Are they gonna level up soon, or did they have already leveled up? Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I don't know. The exclamation mark suggests that, oh, I should probably do that, but I don't know. Some workers are still busy. Let them finish, do their thing. Let me look at our people. I see this like green. This green, I don't even know what to call it, but I'm assuming that is what maybe determines like when they will level up. Yeah. Start the next day. Check to see what we have for as far as jobs for the day. Another new wall paint. Don't get distracted by that. Let's do the wood stuff this time. Yeah, we'll do the wood stuff. And hell, getting another blacksmith and another carpentry person would be nice. But if the game is suggesting maybe hiring a more skilled workers, well, maybe we should do it. I'll do it. And I really want to do this, but because I do want to get some more folks in, and if I can get some more skilled folks in, I think that would be quite nice. Level 2. Oh, there's a first level 3. Victoria. That'll better metalworking. Takes 20% less time to process an ingot on an anvil, but level gains XP slower. I don't mind that too much. Takes 20% less time to process an ingot on an anvil. Kind of love that though. Yeah, there's no more free refreshes either. I think I might give Victoria in. We'll get Victoria in, and the one thing I'm gonna have to like think about is start adding like maybe multiple anvils, multiple furnaces, stuff like that. Where's Victoria now? I want you doing metal items, obviously. There's not much. I mean, most expensive and cheap and all that. I'm not too interested in that at the moment. There we go. Legend. Do this one. How much? Let's see how much it costs for. Oh, nice. Let's see how much it costs to get the yeah, get the furnace in. So 400 for the furnace. You could have multiple furnaces and then a water bucket. The water bucket could go like there. And then can I grab yeah, can I grab this? I know you're kind of in the middle of it, but someone is currently using this prop, so it can't be moved. Okay. Move that over there. I have to move the wood out of the way too. What is this? Click and drag the cursor over to the furniture in order to paint it. Oh, you can paint the furniture? That's kind of cool. All right, let's wait for them to get done. Okay, they got done. Let's do that maybe. And then as far as stock goes, I would like for it to kind of go right there, and then we'll move the anvil out of the way too. Okay. Maybe we move it to like right there for now. 650 for another one. Yeah, we'll get 2 in. Then I'll move this slightly out of the way, and I do want to move the carpentry stuff out of that corner, but they're kind of just working on it right now. I'll let them continue working on it. Okay. The idea, I guess I want to put the ingots over here, and then they can go from furnace into water bucket to anvil. Could even make the anvils be a little bit closer. Having multiple though, now we can produce a little bit faster. Definitely gonna need to expand this this craft room out though. Refill that. Also refill that. Very cool. Are you still the you're still the wooden guy item? Okay, but we just don't have any wood on us, or at least any wood requests at the moment. So you're kind of just filling in then. So the wood carpentry's out of the way, so maybe I can do something that, or they're not using it at the moment, so maybe I can move this, grab that, do something like that, and then move this right here for now. There we go. I don't have enough room to put another anvil there. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. We'll let them keep going. See if we can get these bludgeons done before the end of the day. It doesn't look like we will. Alright, day 4. I think we'll be a couple short. 12, 13, yeah. So we still have enough room, at least bench-wise, for 2 more workers if we want to go that route. Let's get to the next day. Enables you to upgrade blueprints. I'm gonna wait on that. Let's get wood going and get that going. I go utensils and get a new floor. I don't think I'm really interested in the floor, so we'll go goblet. There we go. Perfect. Oh, did we get a level up? We do have a level up. Fergus has a level up, I think. 2 skill points available. Oh, cool. Okay, right. Okay, hang on. Let's back out of that so we're not getting blasted in the ear. Nice. Okay, so let's see. How do we level up? Yeah. Oh, right here. You're the carpenter guy, yeah? All right. So you're the carpenter guy. Let's confirm that. So now your woodworking goes down 2 seconds. And let's get your design points up. Yeah. Awesome. Anybody else that needs a little bit of level up? Yeah, that's a good point. Let's get your metalworking and yours up too. And let's get you definitely into the carpentry side and your design points up as well. Nice. Okay. So now things will go even quicker with their nice little skill level ups there. Perfect. Give them a little bit more wood. How are we doing on ingots? Buy some more ingots. And then where are we at here? Okay, we can get ingot discount. I just freaking purchased ingots too. We'll get the ingot discount. There we go. So now how much does it cost? Costs us 360 instead of 450. Perfect. Let's go that route. We need one more task complete and we get this elite worker, whatever that means. And then I might have a little bit of money to kind of expand this out here. Okay. And then give me a little flooring. Yeah. Using cobblestone in there. And I do want it to be kind of like I do want it to be wood. There we go. And then the lower wall. Perfect. And then as far as the carpentry goes, well, when the product is done, I want it to be close to the door. So maybe what I do, let's move this out of the way. Yeah, let's move these out and let's go like this. I want them to stop pounding on it, or when they're done pounding on it, I should say. I want them to be next to the door so they can just go right on out. Same goes for the carpentry. When they're done doing the carpentry, I want them to go out and do that. Let's move the storage. Let's move that out of the way. Kind of do something like that. I mean, we don't have a lot of wood projects that go out, so I'll put the wood there for now. And then as far as ingot goes, we'll leave that for right now. And we have a lot of room to work with. Yeah, it's pretty good. Shoot, you could argue another furnace or two. Yeah. Could go another furnace or two. I just want to see what this elite employee is going to be, or this elite person first. Once we get this elite worker in, then yeah. I mean, they're almost done with that. They're gonna be done. I think that's done. Perfect. All right. So now an elite worker will join your workshop every time you complete 20 merchant offers. So that means, yeah. Nice. Cool. Now, who do I want? Probably somebody that does metalworking. Joanna, Francis, and Emma. Let's see here. Joanna, all blacksmiths walk at the same speed while carrying as they do while empty-handed. Francis, refreshing potential workers when hiring is limited to 300 gold. Emma, all workers move 10% faster. Give me Joanna. There we go. So now we have an elite worker. So if we have an elite worker, I think this might be the wonderful time to maybe add a little bit more. Man, we just have money to burn, you know? We have a lot of money. We back this up. bad idea. Now, I like the idea of having the stuff close to the door so that they can just run out, but now I mean, I don't know. I'm also kind of liking this. I guess also what I could do if I wanted to maybe is I can move that door out of the way and we can keep those anvils close there. To the door. And then I'll just go ahead and like get rid of this. And turn that into a door. Yeah. We'll do that. And then as far as carpentry goes, well, and then you can go like this. You can, what if we went like that? Got them close together. It's kind of weird not having the furnace up against the wall. That's the only thing. Very strange. Then we can go like, it's in the back. And then as far as carpentry goes, you know, you could kind of argue like, let's go that way with it, right? It's very like, I have a lot of space to work with and I'm very much trying to, I don't know, favor the metal working, but this probably will, I probably will be tinkering with this so much anyways. All right, let's kind of spend some money on refilling our ingots. There we go. Next thing on the skill tree I want to get, let's see. Assistants allow you to hire assistants who can transport items, restock resources, and smelt ingots. Upgrade for the blueprints. Extra cart, you get 1 extra merchant. That's pretty cool. Can I can't buy any store stuff, right? Not yet. Okay. Start the next day. Yeah, they go right to the ingots. They go right to the furnaces. Oh wait, where's Joanna at? Is that Joanna? You, Joanna? I need you to preference metal items, I guess. Okay. And then we're spending how much a day? 611 a day. And I guess as we get more elite blacksmith, we can also lay off like other not so good blacksmith too. Probably get another thing in. Banner, that's a cool banner. Let's do, yeah. Let's get the woodworking going. Pound that thing, baby. Pound it. I think this is Joanna, right? I kind of want to keep an eye on Joanna. Hair color, can we go like crazy like orange or something, or just like something that makes them stand out so that I know who's who. I have a bunch of redheads. I have 2 redheads. Okay, so that one's Joanna then. Yeah, that one is. Okay. Cool. Coming out quite nicely. I have to expand the break hall a bit. That's pretty easy to do. You can get assistance in right now. Let's go blueprint upgrade. The blueprint upgrades help. To upgrade blueprints, which will increase the selling price of your items, you need to earn design points. Here is how. Step 1, buy a design table. Step 2, assign a blacksmith to design in the staff menu. Step 3, wait for the blacksmith to generate design points. Step 4, spend design points to upgrade an item's quality. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, so as far as who's good at designing, 20 a day, 36 a day, 20 a day, 36 a day. Now we did kind of spend like metalworking and designing on them. Carpentry, oh gosh. Okay, you're metalworking 3 then. Okay, we'll take Sabina. Sabina will be the yeah, earns design points 20% faster. Sabina will be our design person. Okay. Take care of that. Do another wood one. Actually, that was a bad idea. Can we get rid of that? Yeah, let's do that one. So, new thing, design table 200. Let's place the design table right there. You don't mind? There we go. Kind of a weird spot. Like I said, I'm probably gonna make this have all this room in here. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, you're Sabine. Okay, Sabina is doing that. I have all this room over here that I could have put the design table, but I chose to put it there. I don't know. Why did I do that? Who knows? Who knows? This one cobblestone is kind of bothering me. Let's go upper wall. There we go. The one not cobblestone, I should say. Maybe the one wood. Yeah. Okay, now we're generating design points now. Perfect. Complete that. And let's finish up this. Finish up the utensils for the day. Okay. New blueprint. Oh. Available. Butcher knife, metal scoop, grill fork, ladle, wooden pitchfork, and a longbow. Item is locked. You need to complete more merchant offers. Okay. I see. Okay. End of the day there? Yeah, I guess that was the end of the day. Cool. All right. Nice. Well, I think that's a good start to Blacksmith Master. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Tells me you want to see more, and I'll bring you some more Blacksmith Master. Other than that, really strong start to this game. Game seems pretty addicting. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Do as always, take care.